Today, we're talking about unique commercial real estate marketing strategies for smaller brokerages. Brought to you by Brandy Quick, owner of Calico Marketing. So, what the question I'm getting a lot right now is why are the big brokerages getting all the deals and I'm being passed over? So, sometimes it does feel like we're seeing nothing but press releases congratulating those huge brokerages on yet another deal. And we're wondering how we can possibly compete. There are a few ways we can effectively stand out against the bigger brokerages. Number one, personalized brand. The larger brokerages depend on huge advertising budgets to get in new leads. We simply don't have that. What we do have is our voice and our face. We compete by being human and caring about what happens to our clients' transactions. Unlike big brokerages, we don't shove our clients' transactions into like a process machine without a care on what happens on the other side. So we listen, we evaluate, and we do what's right for our clients and their properties. I know there are some objections to using personal brands. Some people are reluctant to use a personal brand strategy because you feel like you're committing to being the face of your company forever. I just want to tell you that tons of brands started out as personal brands and moved to corporate brands. They do this by slowly adding in a second voice, like a partner or an agent on your team. After a few months, this new person has taken over the voice of your company. And you can repeat this process for additional people. And before you know it, your brand has several voices advocating for it, leaving you free to do that 3-month cruise that you've been looking at. Number two, unique selling proposition. You can have multiple service offerings, but you need to have one unique selling proposition. If you don't think you have one, start asking yourself some questions. Like, what makes clients return and continue doing business with you? What challenges are your clients facing? What are your clients' biggest fears? What are your clients' biggest frustrations? What do your clients want to learn more about? If your clients could get any kind of result from working with you, what would it be? Do your clients feel supported after they sign a contract? Why or why not? Answering these questions will get you closer to figuring out what makes you truly unique and will shed light on what you can provide that the big brokerages cannot. If possible, take some time to ask these questions directly to your clients. You will be surprised by the responses. I certainly was as well. Number three, use the dog whistle. The dog whistle is one of my favorite tactics. It is subtle changes to your marketing to attract certain kinds of clientele without repelling your current clients. For instance, if you wanted more industrial deals but you feel stuck in office deals, start using subtle cues to move into industrial. So you can use industrial images in like your social media posts, even if you're just talking about leasing or selling in general. You can start sharing industrial videos or industrial related posts and articles. If you do any kind of content creation, you can start adding industrial photos like sporadically. You don't have to change your entire marketing right away. You can use the dog whistle tactics to bring in different clientele without the commitment of changing your entire business or your specialty. Competing with bigger brokerages is 100% achievable. How many times have you sought out a smaller vendor just because you felt ignored by a bigger box? I personally will never go to a big box store to get my car fixed. I prefer car shops with somebody's name on them. To me, that's the best indicator that they care about the store's reputation and by proxy, my car. So many people feel this way about all kinds of service providers. There are plenty of investors, property owners, tenants that value personal service over mass process oriented big brokerages. You just need to find them and attract them. If you're ready to advertise your uniqueness to the marketplace, I'm ready to create a lead generating website for your needs. Any faceless organization can create a beautiful website, slap buttons on it, and call it lead generating. I'm the only one offering the ultimate sales funnel masterclasses to give you strategies on how to drive traffic to your website, create lead magnets that work, and nurture your leads so you can bring in more sales. A website without the ability to be used as a sales funnel is just jewelry. It's nice to look at, but not very useful. Without a sales funnel, you won't get long lasting results, period. I'm out to take the broke at a commercial real estate brokerage, and I want to start with you. Are you ready? Check out the links in the notes below in this video in order to get started. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like. If you'd like to hear more, hit subscribe and get a notification every time I make a new one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.